Hi, it's me, Ryan Barron, and Caitlin Barron, and this is the interview for my new short horror film, Tommy. So, first, I guess we could start off with the mask.
Yeah.
This is the mask that we used for Tommy. If you want to see it, look at that, check that out. John Carpenter's Halloween inspired me to make this film, and a lot of this film is very similar to Halloween. It's because I just love that film so much. So Caitlin, what did you think was cool about the film?
Well, the thing I liked about the film was just that when he came to me, him and his friend had the idea already made up.
Right.
And I wasn't even a part of it, and then I heard it, and I was like, thought it was the coolest thing, and it totally reminded me of Halloween, and he even told me that it was inspired by Halloween. But I was really excited when he was like, hey, I'm going to go filming tonight, and I wanted to go with, and we even have a character made for me, and then I just kind of hopped in, and we made a character.
Well, it was kind of funny. My friend Koom, he was going to do it with us, but he got too busy, which that's understandable. Him and I are going to be working on a film tomorrow called Deep Void Diary. That's coming out in November. But, so he said that he was busy, so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to I'm not going to do this project. And then we ended up doing it. So the trailer and everything, we made it 3 weeks ago. And then about a week ago, I was just like, you know what? I don't want to do this. I don't think I'm going to do this. Until recently, I was like, you know what, Caitlin, we should do this short film. So we did.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, maybe we could start with our first scene that we started filming. Mm-hmm. And that was at Dakota Valley. And it was a lot of fun.
Halloween, man. Some people think I'm too old to trick or treat. You're never too old to trick or treat.
Me not knowing anything about it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then I was just seeing him doing his thing, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, it took us 3 days to make this film. That was the first thing that we filmed. We filmed my character at Dakota Valley. That was the first thing we ever did. And we kind of just went from there. And we, the next day, we filmed the garage scenes, which, by the way, we all shot that during the day. But nobody knows that, so...
Which I think is kind of cool because not knowing, the other perspectives, just knowing what you see was really cool because we were trying to cover the cracks.
Yeah. Because
you could see the light through the garage, but we covered it pretty well, and it definitely made it look like the fact that it was at night, so it was awesome.
Yeah. Now, at the beginning of this film, we were thinking, we wanted blood, right? Funny thing, we didn't use a drop of blood, fake blood, of course. This is a bloodless movie, which is pretty interesting, I guess, and it's kind of like a slasher film. So it's like, when I was making the character Tommy, I wanted to make, a horror icon. John Carpenter, he has Michael Myers. Wes Craven, he has not Nightmare on Elm Street. He has Freddy Krueger. We have Tommy, so.
And we like Tommy. It's definitely different being a younger kid, because in the perspective that I see it in, is a younger kid just not knowing what he's really doing, and then when he does it, it's just kind of like a stress relief for him.
Yeah.
And I think that's definitely cool, and that's definitely how it is for both Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger. So I think it's definitely cool and totally fits into that genre of all those guys. So I like it a lot. I think there was a lot of parts hard to film. I think the first part that we did was the walking scene when I first saw Tommy. That was kind of hard because he did a close-up view of my face, and I just was smiling the whole entire time while walking because it's kind of hard, try to be serious when a camera's following you right in the face. But so that scene was actually kind of easy after I got in the zone to it, and then the scene that was probably the most scariest for me was the garage scene. Yeah. actually really scared me.
Jeez.
This scared us. When he was drawing the lines of my neck, I was like, okay, it's kind of creepy. Then he put up the knife to my neck, and I flipped out.
She flipped out.
And then this, when I was actually screaming, he had to cut it out.
Like, I had to cut out some of the sound because there's just too much screaming.
Because I was actually
because
really
there was actual
scared.
fear from when...
Another part that was hard to film was when Ryan's character came up to the door and was trick-or-treating.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't be... That took us like 6 or 7 takes, 5 takes.
It just started recording now. I'm going to do everything, okay? Hi, trick or treat.
Trick or treat?
Yeah.
Dude, look outside.
What?
It's so light out.
So?
And you look way too old to be trick or treating anyways.
Seriously, what is, like, why? Like,
you're too
when
old.
did it, no, like, when did it become, when did it become an age thing? Huh?
It's always been an age thing.
What? When has it been an age thing?
Say Ryan.
Let's do this again.
You can't do that to me. It's a good aging. I don't know what to say. What do you want me to
say idiot afterwards and then shut the door.
That's idiot. Let's restart that.
Okay.
So don't stop it. I want to watch it. Then it's all done.
Okay.
Don't stop it. Okay.
Hi, trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Come on.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Cause he just goes trick or treat. He looks at me like he's serious about it. I can't do it. Okay.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Okay? Ready? Hey, hold on a second. There's a ridiculously loud truck driving right now. What? Yeah. That was all improvised too. So everything that we said, like it wasn't planned. So and it worked out very well too.
It was funny. When he came up to the door, I didn't know what to say, so I kind of just made it up. And then he'd ask me a question. I was like, I don't know what to say for this, so I kind of just guessed.
Yeah.
But it was funny because he'd come up and he'd shake his trick or treat box, and
Yeah,
it was hard
funny.
for me to stay focused.
Yeah, and you know, there's a sequel that's coming next year. If you watch at the end of the video, it says to be continued 2015. So next Halloween there will be another Tommy film. So yeah.
And we're excited for that. I definitely feel like this is the best that we've done. We love Green Evil because we think
Green
that
Evil's awesome.
but it's short and sweet. This one actually goes into the character of Tommy. Green Evil didn't. We don't even know who Green Evil is.
Yeah.
He just was
he's
a creepy
just
clown
some
that came.
guy.
Yeah.
This is an actual story, which actually we were supposed to film Grinning Evil 2 over this, but then I chose this over that. Now, Grinning Evil 2, look forward to that in like 2 months. But this film, it's our favorite. It's definitely our favorite. And,
It was fun filming. I mean, it took 3 days, which is pretty impressive to get it done.
3 days.
Like edited and everything.
Yep.
It took 3 days, and I remember when he got it out, he showed me, and we were just so excited to show everybody, and we definitely wanted to let people know the hard work that we put into it. That's why we made this film.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't really take. It took a lot of effort, but it didn't really take a lot of time, like things we needed.
Right.
I mean, all of our stuff we didn't really buy. You just bought the stuff for like your character.
It was a very cheap movie.
Because all the stuff is usually
we've
it's
already
ours.
had some of it, yeah.
So I need to go get ready, right? So I was washing my hands, cleaning up the kitchen, and he was trying to do a first person where he was holding the camera walking and coming up to me the whole entire time, but I couldn't stay serious because every time he touched me, I'd turn around and start laughing.
No, he's just, I mean, he's kind of smart, but there's just something, of course there's something just not, clicking with him. He's a crazy bastard, so.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of this was improvising, especially the trick-or-treating when he came up.
That's all improvised.
That one was improvised.
I love that guy too.
He just seems like a pretty
funny.
cool guy, so it was scary. Real fear in that part, but...
Yeah, which is crazy.
I was really scared.
Which, I'm not... I'm just wanting to make a movie,
But it's scary when it's coming towards you, especially because he pulled out the knife, and I thought he has this fake knife, and I thought he was going to use that one, and they came with a real knife. I was like,
it was a real
no.
kitchen knife
I was
that
like,
we used.
you're not going to use that, and he goes, yes, I am.
All the weapons that we use in this film were all real, so.
Which is another scary part, because
Yeah.
But it was definitely fun filming. So, Ryan, what was your favorite part of Tommy?
My favorite part has to be, I don't know, I think I really, really love the ending. I also love when he breaks into her house. Those are my two favorite parts.
My two favorite parts is also when he's breaking in, because it gives that, scary effect.
Right.
And another one is when I escape. And the reason why is because it's all intense, and my hands are tied behind my back, he goes inside, and I'm just sitting there, and then it goes...
breaking out part.
Yeah, I think that definitely was cool, because it gives you, anxiety. Is she going to make it?
Yeah,
is she going to walk out?
When everything, it all, builds up, and then she gets out, and it's awesome, and then she trips and falls, and it's all over, it's...
You definitely feel bad for my character, but then again, it's you don't want to mess with Tommy.
Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah, I want to, in the sequel, I want to make it more in-depth. With his character, I want to have a backstory, let people know why he does this, all that good stuff. Yeah, so, the part when he was breaking in, that wasn't even thought of yet. When we were filming, we didn't think about that until last minute. We're like, oh yeah, we should do this.
I think the part that it came to is when Ryan's character was leaving my house from trick-or-treating, I said, no, go home, because I wasn't going to give him candy.
Yeah.
Started walking, and I was behind our wall right there, and I was peeking out, and we started filming him, and he's, okay, when you're done, I want you to turn around and then go to the back door. So, okay, so I tried it, because I was in the character of Tommy, because I was filming him. I went to the back, and it just didn't look right. You saw my reflection in the door.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out and I'm going to go film a couple scenes. I was like, no, I want to come with.
And so she did.
I helped with the angles. And I loved doing that. But this is all Ryan Barron's idea. He did great at it.
Yeah.
All the editing was his, and he did a really great job of directing and editing. So.
And the fear that she put into this project was real. So, very good acting. It wasn't even acting sometimes. It was real, which is pretty cool about this film.
Yeah, because I was really scared.
Yeah. And, more films to come. More horror films. Deep Void Diary comes out in November. So, I want you guys to see that too. And, any last words for Tommy?
Tommy scares me.
Yeah,
but,
scared.
I loved filming this movie with you, so thanks for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah.
So.
And Grinning Evil 2 coming soon.
Yep.
Acid Breath 2 comes out Thanksgiving Day, or that's the plan. So, all right. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Tommy.
Bye.
Bye. Happy Halloween.